Good news, everyone! Today's battle is against Sebbiesawrr, and it was from my stream last night. This was requested by multiple people on the stream who said, good news, everyone! Zed can do PIP narration stuff. Yeah, that, you thought that was weird? I thought so too. Anyway, this game is like the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm scared, and so should you be. So, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. So, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have the two teams here. I said to Sebbie, I'm like, let's just bring stuff. So he's brought stuff, and stuff turned into things turned into bits and pieces the pieces that fell on the ground, and that's what we came up with. So, leading with Haxorus, I've used this thing once in my life, and it was against a Rick in a rotation battle. It specs Haxorus, guys. It's not serious in any way whatsoever. But what it does do is it allows me to outspeed the Rampados, go for the Surf, and actually take it down to a Sash. I kind of was hoping that it wasn't sashed, but it's a Rampados lead, so what do you kind of expect? It's gonna be sashed, she's gonna be able to kill me with an Outrage, and already we've got a Surfing Haxorus and an Outraging Rampados. You know this is no ordinary game already. So, lead with, go into Smidgeotto, who's obviously gonna outspeed the Rampados, go for the U-turn, pick that thing off, and now I kind of have a free opportunity to bring in whatever I think is useful. So, go into Coughing, because I thought maybe I can Willow or Toxic, one of the things that comes in. But in comes Mrs. Wildchase. Don't want to stay in on Mrs. Wildchase. I'm going to go out to my Eel. And this thing, let me tell you, is really going to cause some issues for her, and it's also going to be awesome. So, she's going to go for the Frustration, because Mrs. Wildchase is sexually frustrated, maybe. I don't know, but that's apparently what the thing does. So, go for it again. I'm getting coils up here. I'm thinking I'll go for a Rock Slide now. I don't want to be too greedy with the coils. Like, if I set them all up, I could potentially just sweep through her entire team. I was just like, fuck it. You know, I don't really care. I'm just going to stay in and keep Rock Sliding and hopefully kill her in the end, which is kind of what I'm going to try and do. So, Frustration is doing nothing. Either she hasn't, she's either max happinessed it or just neutral happinessed it. But I'm going to go for the Zap Cannon there with the +1 accuracy. I'm able to hit it, get the thing paralyzed, which allows me to outspeed on, actually I already outsped, didn't I? I don't even know, I don't remember. But it allows me to kill her now with the Rock Slide. So Mrs. Wildchase is dead, and Carver's already done one of its first jobs of the game, which is to kill evil Pokemon it doesn't like. And now in comes another Pokemon which is evil and it doesn't like. Now, this exchange here is interesting because I forget about Will-O-Wisp, essentially. And what happens is I miss the Zap Cannon, she misses the Will-O-Wisp, so we're kind of miss for miss here. Not too bad, but it does allow me to switch out and go to Coughing to take that Willow, because that Willow will not be helpful to my card at all, because if I get Willowed, then it's very bad. So, obviously I wouldn't have any attack power. So, go into Coughing, get burned as the Cofagrigus, being a he, apart from the Cofagrigus as a she, gets the Calm Mind up. But thankfully I actually have the Toxic, so I'm thinking this is so good. It's a Calm Mind set, you know, Calm Mind things that get Toxic just makes things awesome. But to my surprise, she like stays in and keeps Calm Minding, and I'm thinking, wait a second, is that a Resto Cofagrigus? Because if that's a Resto Cofagrigus, not good. No, not, because now she has +2 in special defense, and I really don't have anything to hit that with at all. So we go into Seeking, go for the Shadow Ball, does she, if you were to speak in ye olde English. And I'm actually going to live at the +2 because Seeking's just bulky as hell. This is bulky as buck, son. And I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump and miss, because God knows that Hydro Pump and I have a troublesome relationship. You know, it's up and down, mainly down. As you can see there, I missed another one. So yeah, not the best of plans right here. I'm gonna go for it on the third turn, hit, and does such disappointing amount that it makes me want to murder little children and other such cute animals. Really not looking good. So at this point, I'm basically resigning myself to like a 5-0 sweep from a Cofagrigus that is Resto with no Chesto and also has Shadow Ball and Calm Mind. So I'm thinking, let's go to Rockman, try for a Stone Edge crit, maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. I don't get it, but it does a lot. It does a good amount. Only issue is that she now hits the Will-O-Wisp, and that's going to completely kill me on this turn, if not kill me on the next, but it does on this turn because I don't have enough HP remaining. So my only real option is to go to Sebbiesawrr, go for the Hurricane, and hope to get the Confusion hacks, followed up by a hitting in Confusion of the self. But that is the plan, and it doesn't work because Sebbiesawrr doesn't get the Confusion hacks, and Vagrigus rests again, so I'm trying to pull my eyes out here at the horribleness of the situation. But now that she's rested, I know that she has guaranteed 2 turns, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into COD, I'm going to set up 1 coil. Now after I've set up that 1 coil, I'm thinking the only feasible way I'm going to be able to get past this Cophagogus is if I flinch it, and flinch it, and flinch it, and flinch it. That's 4 because it will probably take about that many rock slides, maybe if not 5. So I'm going to go for the first one at +1. I know that she's going to wake up here and go for the Willow, but so thankfully she misses. This is so huge that she missed that Willow right there. It's going to come into play a lot, like in the next, like however long this stupid thing goes for, because it's ridiculous. So I hit the Zap Cannon. I'm thinking, please, just get paralyzed and get the para hack. Come on, gets it. I'm like, yes, come on, this is good. We're going here, we're going to do this. So now I'm going to go for the rock slide. I'm like, okay, I've got power flinch here. This is gold. We can do this. Power flinch is so I can kill the Cophagogus with the +1. Just make sure it does. And I get the flinch. Yes, come on, flinch. Here we go. We're going to hype now. So, you know, power hacks is there. Flinch is there. There's the potentiality of either of them happening. Come on, flinch your power, Shadow Ball. Oh, no, not good. But I'm thinking she's at low enough health now where another one will be able to kill her. So she gets the special defense drop. I didn't really think it was going to matter because if she goes for the Shadow Ball here and lives, then she's going to be at low HP to where I can revenge her, and if she doesn't, then she's going to rest, in which case I'm going to be able to go and kill her with more coils and set up more. But then what happens is she doesn't get powered or flinches and rests and goes up to full, and that's an appropriate description of my feelings at the stream at the time, and currently my feelings right now. So now that Cophagogus is asleep, I'm thinking, right, you motherfucker, I'm gonna get you right here. I'm gonna coil, and you can't do nothing about it. You're asleep, son. Me being person here, yeah, the eel, I'm gonna coil twice, right? Now I'm at +3, son. Get on my level. +3, you're +2, Carmine? No, nowhere close. So I'm gonna go for the rock slide here, hoping to get the flinch on the wake up, because if she willows me on the wake up, or shadow balls even, I'm pretty much the end of me. So I'm hoping, yes, the flinch, look at it, so close. So what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna go for, I was debating, I was like, stream, tell me stream, should I Zap Cannon or should I go for the rock slide and hope for the flinch? I go for the Zap Cannon, go for the paralysis, hope to get the para hacks, I get the para hacks! So close now, so close, and I'm thinking, this is gonna be really close because rock slide did around 40%-ish like before, and I'm hoping it's gonna take it out from this range, but it might not, and it lives with suspicious. No, it dies. And because of that special defense drop earlier, it now means that COD's gonna die from a Shadow Ball. So, we're gonna go into Seeking, hopefully not miss a Hydro Pump. I don't, and I kill it, thankfully. But I still think, you know what, I'm thinking, I still have this. Somehow I can do that. I've got a feeling I can do this. I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know when, I don't know which, I don't know where, I don't know wit. I don't have a wit, but I can do this. So in comes Lilligant. It's gonna put me to sleep and Giga Drain me. I thought it was gonna put me to sleep, then Quiver Dance, which wouldn't have been good in any way whatsoever, but she doesn't Quiver Dance, which allows Sebbiesawrr to come in here. Sebbiesawrr is my last thing, I believe, if not one of my last. So I go for the Hurricane, I'm thinking, okay, Lilligant's bulky, but maybe it can't live it, and maybe it can't. Sebbiesawrr with the fucking kill! Loving Sebbiesawrr. He gets the kill. Just awesomeness. So in comes Whiscash. I know I don't want to Hurricane that thing, so I'm going to go out to Coughing. I'm thinking, Coughing, you're a defensive, bulky monster. You can take this thing off. Even though it has Dragon Dance, that doesn't matter, Coughing. You, sir, are a winner. You're going to, my hair is everywhere right now. So you, sir, Coughing, are going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. But he gets up with the DD, goes for the bounce, flies in the the air and I'm thinking, come on, please don't kill me with this bounce. It's unstabbed and it probably won't kill me. So I'm thinking either miss or don't kill me. Don't live on 44, go for the Will-O-Wisp, do not miss, hit the Whiscash, and now that thing is both burned and Life Orb dependent. I mean, it's gonna die from Life Orb if I use Life Orb too much. So, it's gonna go for the waterfall and kill me. Doesn't matter at this point because I can revenge kill that thing now with Smidgeotto. Now that the fact that it has Dragon Dance up, I can go into Smidgeotto, go for the Hurricane, take it down to a range where it will be able to be killed from either Burn or Life Orb on the following turn, which is what I'm hoping to do. I take it down to that range, go to the waterfall thanks to the Burn, even with +1, not going to be able to do anything to Smidgeotto apart from take me down to just below half. So, here's the thing, he only has Shaman left. I know Shaman can live a Hurricane, so my game plan, why say he? She only has Shaman left. I go for the Hurricane, No! 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 What? So, yeah, I miss Hurricane. My game plan there was to go for the Hurricane, get the confusion hacks. She would hit herself in confusion, then I'd go for the next Hurricane and kill her. But yeah, didn't happen. So there you go, that's today's video. Probably one of the most interesting matches / videos I've ever made. And I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then you can like the video. And if you didn't, then write me a message and tell me why you didn't. Personal feelings. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So you can check out the Twitter, the Facebook and Tumblr pages all down below. And that, wow, I'm falling over. I'm gonna look like a complete drunk in this, even though I have not had a single sip of liquor. But that's gonna be it. So, see you guys next time. Bye.